All right, welcome to Put You On Radio. I'm Steve Cardigan, trying to put you on to Web3 and NFTs in music. In today's episode, I'm covering the streaming services built on the blockchain that are leading the charge in Web3 streaming. This is Audius, who's pretty much the gold standard for Web3 music, Emanate, who's doing some really cool things for artists, labels, fans, and playlisters, and then finally Bpm Bot, which started as a Discord server bot, but now allows you to stream NFTs minted on Catalog, Zora, and Sound. Welcome to Put You On Radio.
And they did put me on.
Okay, so the first feature on the episode today is Audius. So if you don't know, Audius is a blockchain-powered, decentralized music streaming service with social media features. So it's owned and run by an open source community of artists, fans, and developers, and has its own crypto token called Audio. So music streaming services have over 400 million subscribers worldwide between them, and that brought in over $13 billion in revenue last year. And the critics are always talking about how artists are underpaid, right? So Audius is a crypto-powered music sharing and streaming protocol that looks to give artists more power over how their music is monetized and enable them to connect directly with their fans. So the vibe is kind of like SoundCloud. It kind of seems like the Wild West right now, because right now you're uploading songs instead of getting them distributed by traditional distribution companies, right? Like you have to do on Spotify and Apple. But there are over 100,000 artists that are on Audius and over 6 million monthly active users. So they also announced a partnership with TikTok, which is really cool. It allows Audius artists to upload their songs directly to TikTok to be used in videos. In my talk with Cooper Turley last episode, he talked about how artists can now own the network with the audio token, right? That's the protocol's governance token. He talked about how, imagine the early days of SoundCloud, right? Artists like XXXTentacion, Billie Eilish, Juice WRLD, Kehlani, Lil Uzi, right? Artists that really paved the way for SoundCloud. Imagine if they were able to own the network back in the day. They would have had life-changing return. And they all had great careers afterwards, right? But imagine if artists were able to do that back in the day. Now Audius is providing that for artists today. And what I also love about Audius is it doesn't suffer from the problem of being so technical that anybody who isn't into crypto is kind of left out, right? And Cooper also made this a point, and he mentioned how you wouldn't even know that under the hood, the service is on blockchain. It's built on Solana. So it seems like a normal streaming service. You simply sign up with an email and a username, and you start listening. So you don't have to connect your wallet, pay gas fees, all the traditional kind of friction that most people experience when it comes to Web3 services like this, right? And then according to their website, artists can upload music stored and distributed by content and discovery nodes that fans can listen to for free. So currently, Audius rewards content creators, artists, through rewards like featuring them in weekly trending charts, which equates to them earning audio tokens. So in the future, it plans to integrate stablecoins for artists to offer paid content, as well as artist tokens that give fans the ability to access exclusive content, potentially cooperating with platforms like Rally. So pretty cool if you think about it too. You can stake coins in artists as well, right? So as they grow, you can share in their success. That's a big point that we're talking about with Cooper as well with Audius. He's an advisor at Audius, so he really broke it down pretty nice. So Audius was founded in 2018 by Ronil Rumberg and Forrest Browning, two California-based entrepreneurs. Ronil is a Stanford University alumni who co-founded Kleiner Perkins, an early-stage seed fund investing in blockchain and AI companies. And then Forrest, also a Stanford alumni, is a Forbes 30 Under 30 recipient and co-founder of Stacksware, an enterprise data center management platform. So the team is complemented by 21 other employees and backed by a host of other big names, all right? We're talking about Deadmau5, Adam Goldberg, co-founder of MD of Stanford Crypto, and then Bing Gordon, co-founder of EA Games. Other advisors include RAC, Blau, Twitch co-founder Justin Kahn, Avicii's former manager Ash Pornori, and then of course our friend Cooper Turley. So at the time of recording, the live Audius price today is 83 cents with a 24-hour trading volume of 26.4 million USD. The current coin market cap ranking is 119 with a live market cap of 510 million USD. So the circulating supply is a healthy 614.5 million audio coins. So the Audius ecosystem consists of four main participants: artists, fans, content nodes, and discovery nodes. So there are three main focuses of Audius. Here they go. So network security. So the node operators stake tokens to run a node and in return earn rewards from the network. Exclusive features in the form of artists getting premium features by staking the audio token. And then governance. So staked tokens are required to vote on any and all proposals to make changes to code and overall network affecting artists and fans alike. So, and then occasionally the protocol also airdrops audio tokens based on a formula that takes into account not only the number of listens, but also the level of social engagement the artist has displayed. So in October of 2020, it was reported that the service distributed a total of 50 million audio tokens between 10,000 artists and users on the platform. So here are the kind of like the steps, right? So artists publish content on the Audius content ledger. It's really, really simple. It's just an upload. They can do so obviously at no cost. And then because of Audius's decentralized nature, there is no copyright protection, although the protocol is working on an arbitration system that will be overlooked by the community. And then artists can use Audius to experiment and share bonus tracks. And then the platform plans to include artist tokens to facilitate monetization, subject to artists staking audio. So again, artists can also participate in reward schemes that see tokens airdrop to the most popular artists on the network. And then fans, right? So fans can listen to tracks for free, and they may in the future be able to stake audio to participate in an artist's growth on the platform in the form of those artist tokens, right? And then they can also showcase their verified NFTs through the platform and earn different badges. So definitely go make a profile, claim your name. You know, you always want to claim your names and kind of like secure your name on all these platforms. You can connect your wallet. You start earning audio when you do so. When you get the app, when you link verified accounts, invite friends, and then upload tracks, you earn audio, right? So you can essentially start earning audio and being an owner of the network, right? So this is cool. I think this is the future. I think Audius is paving the way, and they're the gold standard for audio streaming on chain. I uploaded my track Smeds. I uploaded that to Audius, and I'm stoked on that for sure. So we'll see how it does on there. So obviously, for more information, check out audius.co, and I'll kind of link everything in the show notes as well today. All right, and the next feature on the show today is Emanate. So Emanate is a decentralized streaming platform built also for NFT music collections, so you can add your music NFTs from your collections onto Emanate, which is cool. So I'm going to talk about kind of three main things, right? Artists, labels, and fans. So what it's like for artists, okay? So there's instant payouts. That's kind of like the main push right now for Emanate is the option for instant payouts for artists versus Spotify and Apple, obviously, that take a long time. So on their Discord, people can meet and collaborate, and it streamlines the process and handles all payments and splits right in the protocol, right? So I'll talk about that in 1 second as well. There's something called Pro Connect. So they say that be among the first to go pro on Emanate, and we will take direct feedback from you as an artist, give you access to our distro services, connect you with professionals in the private chat, and then you can meet your own Emanate reps. So again, they mentioned the distribution, right? So they have a traditional distribution service that distributes your music to all DSPs like TikTok, YouTube, Apple, Tidal, Spotify, everything, right? And then the payouts come in the form of EMT tokens. So it's cool because all of your streaming revenue flows through the same contract. So everything is very simplified. So there is a DIY route as well. So with the promotion, the marketing is done by you, the artist. But if you want, you can elect to go through a premium, which uses Emanate's network to push the song, and they only take 30%. Anywhere from 10 to 50% is usually the average for distribution deals, so they're right in that same ballpark. So they claim they have the ability to provide sync licensing for you and even find a label deal for you if that's what you're looking for. So this is an application process, obviously, and they say it's pretty selective. But remember, this is a new company, so just proceed carefully and do your research. For labels, it's pretty simple. It all goes back to the payments, right? So it allows for instant payouts for artists, and then instant payouts obviously benefit artists and labels because those are the two recipients of the streaming revenue. And then on their site, Mousetrap, Black Book Records, World Famous HQ, and Medium Rare Records are already working with Emanate. So for listeners and fans, this is where it gets interesting for me. So Emanate allows for fan payouts as well. So remember in the beginning, I told you that they said that you'll be able to upload your music NFTs to their platform. So you don't have to go back to the platforms you minted those NFTs on. They can all be uploaded to Emanate and be in one place. So that's pretty cool. There's also shared royalties for streaming the music via playlists. Okay, so this is what I'm most excited about. So when you make a playlist, it generates streams, right? You get micro payments if you're a playlist creator on their network. And if this were the same case for Spotify, it would be a complete game changer for everybody who makes playlists, right? So many projects focus on artists, which is obviously the most important, but it's also cool that people are actually thinking about curators as well. And so obviously I'm biased because I am a playlist curator. You know, I really think the industry is very undervaluing playlist curators because playlists is still a huge healthy way for people to generate streams and get more exposure. So on their site, they said that music lovers can soon influence and interact by sharing music and artists to the community, all while being rewarded. After all, it's only fair that passionate active users are rewarded for their contribution to Emanate. They have the ENT token that's used for all their access and rewards, that for artists, labels, fans, every payment, like I said, all in one place using the EMT token. And then they say if you join Emanate Music Lovers program for $6 a month, you'll be automatically enrolled to all community competitions and access to private chat groups of like-minded music lovers. And then every $6 that is donated, $5 goes to the artist, $1 goes to Emanate. So I'll link the Discord in the show notes as well. And then last but not least, we have Bpm Bot. So Bpm is traditionally a Discord bot. So basically the reason that these bots exist is you can play a playlist of music, right? So they were kind of one of the leading people in the Discord server bots when it comes to music. So they're both a bot and a club, they say now. So I'll get to that at the end. But in the early days of Bpm, it was created simply to stream music NFTs from catalog into Discord calls. And they did it really well. They were one of the leaders in the space, right? Now BPM 2.0 came out, and it now supports music from Catalog, Zora, and Sound. So the NFTs minted on Catalog, Zora, and Sound are actually now able to be put into Discord channels, right? In a couple different ways, and I'll talk about that in 1 second. So here are the main updates. There's 4 of them. So first, you can now stream any music NFTs minted on Catalog, Zora, and Sound into Discord. You can stream catalog spaces, so allowing you to queue an entire playlist of songs with one command on catalog. I talked about catalog in a previous episode. It's essentially where you can make playlists that you mint. If you mint an NFT on catalog, you add it to a playlist, but you can also add any song to your playlist if you minted it or not. So now that playlist, you can now integrate it right into your Discord channel. So I'm actually pretty interested in this for the PUTYOON Discord channel. I haven't released it at all yet. So and they can stream now both into Discord voice channels and Discord stages. Discord stages is a new update to Discord, and then they have their own very own catalog playlist called the BPM Space. Okay. So what's cool about the BPM space? It's curated by BPM holders. So back when they were crowdfunding, the people who supported were given BPM tokens, right? And there was a screenshot in January of 2022, and all the BPM token holders that had at least 1 BPM were given the opportunity to choose 1 catalog record to add to any Genesis BPM space. So doing cool things for community building is just the biggest thing in the space right now, is just like how strong is the community. And then Club BPM, right? They had their first official listening party on Discord. So they're calling themselves the hottest nightclub in the metaverse. So Club BPM is a sonic nightclub on the BPM Discord server where they both hold ticketed and free listening parties and DJ set events. So a lot of cool things. They're definitely very tied to Discord, which is awesome and everything, because Discord, of course, is becoming more and more prevalent for music. It started as just gaming. Now it's becoming very popular for music, things like this, NFT, Web3 music stuff, channels in Discord. They're very active. So it really makes a difference too in a Discord channel if it's music based to have music playing, because obviously the vibe is music. It kind of gives like a record store vibe to it as well. So it's a cool way for curators to get involved with Discord servers, to have people DJ radio stations like I do on Metacrate's Discord. So I'll link BPM's information as well in the show notes. But yeah, really cool and kind of a cool integration, how they're kind of finding their lane and really taking advantage of it. So those 3 projects are who I think are doing a great job in the music streaming space when it comes to Web3. Like I said, all the information when it comes to all their Discords, their Mirror XYZ profiles, everything I can find, I'll put in the show notes so you guys can go kind of do your own research, poke in, check which ones you like the best, and let me know if you have any questions in the comments, or you can also DM me on Instagram or Twitter as well. Thanks for tuning in to Put You On Radio. I'll see you guys next time.
And they did put me on.